Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Thursday, April 14th, 2022. We're going to have player props, run lines, money lines, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Thursday MLB slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel as well, guys, we are now partnered with Prize Picks. So if you use our code SFP, you get a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. Really a great app, guys. They handle a lot of things to do with player props and things of that nature. A lot of fun to use. Highly encourage you to check that out. Like I said, you could use our code SFP for the deposit match, or you can also use our link that we have down below in the comment section and in the description as well. Be sure to check out our community Discord server as well, guys. It's a great place to connect with our community. We'll have a link down in the comment section and in the description to that as well. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below for today's action. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So you see this beautiful list here, as always, running beside me, of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, it is just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis, a badge next to your name, and things of that nature. So we'll have a link down below for that in the comment section and in the description. There's also a join button down below. I tell you it works best on a desktop if you guys do decide to do that. Okay, now before I hop into the results here, just a quick couple notes I wanted to say. So, first of all, I want to say that I appreciate y'all and your patience here at the channel. Some of our uploads have been a little bit erratic lately as far as timing and things of that nature. So yesterday, my dear mother, I had to take her to the walk-in, and she ended up having a broken leg. So most of the day I was, handling that situation and helping her get situated. So that's why the upload was so late yesterday. But we did end up getting an NBA video out. But I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on some of that stuff. Had a lot of stuff going on that way, some personal stuff. So should be getting back on track. Should be having daily baseball videos and NBA videos as well. Just bear with me. I appreciate your guys' patience. I know, like I said, I know some of the uploads have been erratic lately. Okay, now let's get into the results from a few days ago here for baseball. So we had... in our comment cappers, we had the Magic Man calling the Chicago White Sox minus 120 odds on the money line, able to cash that, so we love that. As far as the stream results, we went 1 and 2. We were able to cash the under in the Mets-Phillies game, under 8.5 runs. Great pitching on both sides, really. I believe the Mets ended up winning 2-0, if I recall. And then we missed on the Cincinnati Reds first 5 innings run line, plus 0.5 run line. So it was 4-0 Guardians after 5. The next inning, the Reds came back and tied it in the 6th inning with 4 runs. Just 1 inning too late. What can you do? I was sitting there like, if they come back and win this game, they didn't know. They ended up losing, which I was more okay with that, actually. I was happy that they lost. Because if they came back and won, it would have hurt that much more. And then we had the Chicago Cubs team total over 4.5 runs. They ended up finishing with 3. They ended up winning the game, but didn't get really any offense outside of Suzuki. Suzuki had a couple home runs outside of that. Not much going on there for the Cubs, or on the other side either. Not many runs in that game. So what can you do, though, guys? We're going to get back after it today. We're going to get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with the Los Angeles Dodgers minus 1.5 run line here versus the Cincinnati Reds at minus 130 odds. So, guys, on the mound, we got Luis Cessa going to the mound here for the Cincinnati Reds. He is actually 5-2 with a 2.51 ERA last year. Now, he is a bullpen pitcher, so that's more what I'm betting against here. We're not going to see a lot of Cessa in this game, maybe a few innings. Just pitched just over an inning in his first couple appearances this year. And here in this, in this game, I expect about to see the same thing. So we're going to see a lot of the Cincinnati Reds bullpen, which I do not trust their bullpen at all. They had the 27th ranked bullpen last year. So far, 19th on the season. But like I said, their bullpen is no bueno. They're going to probably sink back to around that bottom 5 mark at some point this year. And no better place to do it here than versus the Dodgers. Dodgers have a very dangerous lineup. We know this. Very good team. Obviously, Dodgers looking to get back and win the World Series again. They have, obviously a great shot again to do that this year. And we got Walker Buehler going to the mound here for the Dodgers. He is 16-4 with a 2.47 ERA last season. 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs in his first start this season in Colorado, which honestly isn't that bad when you consider what Colorado is. Anytime you travel to Colorado, there's usually a lot of runs there. So 2 earned runs in 5 innings, really not that bad for Buehler in his first start. But here, the Dodgers are just better across the board, guys. I'll roll with the team at home that is just way superior to a team like the Reds in every category. So far this season, Dodgers are 6th in runs scored. The Reds are 12th. Bullpen ERA, we got the Dodgers sitting at 11th. Like I said, the Reds at 19th. But the Dodgers were first in bullpen ERA last season. So significant edges there with our starting pitcher, our bullpen, our lineup. Dodgers sweep the board there as far as in every category. So very comfortable here rolling with the Dodgers. They have also covered this 1.5 run line versus the Reds in 3 of the last 4 meetings, which we like to see that as well. And the Reds, honestly, if you go back to last year, I believe these teams were 3-3 versus each other. But honestly, this Reds team has regressed a lot since last season. Lost a lot of talent. Lost Castellanos, lost Winker. Really just lost a lot of pop out of that lineup. And I didn't really see them as making huge strides as far as in their starting pitching and bullpen as well. So I think this could be a tough year for the Reds. They could be one of them bottom feeder teams, honestly. We'll see how the season plays out. But here in this particular game versus the Dodgers, they're definitely going to be up against it, especially on the road here in LA. So, love the Dodgers there for our number 1 pick. Los Angeles Dodgers minus 1.5 run line here versus the Cincinnati Reds at minus 130 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're rolling with the over 8.5 runs here in the Blue Jays Yankees game at minus 110 odds. So guys, the over is hit between these two teams in 5 of the last 8 meetings, so that's pretty solid there overall. And we got 2 pitchers here going to the mound that I would say are pretty shaky. So you got Luis Severino, who's pitched just 8 games since 2018. And in his first start this season, he had 3 innings pitched, giving up 2 earned runs. So obviously don't have a lot of trust in him. I definitely think the Blue Jays could get to Severino. And Kevin Gausman here for the Blue Jays, had a solid year last year, went 14-6, posted a pretty solid, ERA. But he was a guy even watching last year that towards the end of the season, it's like, I don't have a lot of faith in this guy. Like, I was not betting on unders in his starts anymore. I think I started the season that way. Towards the end of the season, I started losing faith in him, honestly. So, and here, he's had a rough go versus the Yankees when he has played the Yankees. So, his last 7 starts versus the Yankees, he's got 32.2 innings pitched, giving up 30 earned runs. Now, this was quite a while ago when he used to play for the Orioles. Obviously, he used to play the Yankees a lot. Those numbers are absolutely terrible. And he has improved since then a little bit, but to me, he's still shaky. I still think the Yankees could definitely get to him. In his first start this season, he had 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, giving up 8 hits. So he got hit around there by the Rangers a little bit as well. And I think tonight, with the conditions improving as far as the weather, and these dangerous bats here in the Yankees lineup with Stanton, Judge, Rizzo, Joey Gallo, all the bats that they have, I think they can get to him and post some runs. And same thing here for the Blue Jays, guys. I think they're going to be able to put up some runs here versus Severino as well. Very dangerous lineups on both sides there. You got, Vladimir Guerrero just hit 3 home runs last night. Not a bad look, actually, to take his over in bases as well, or even look at a home run bet on him. He is really hot right now. We love riding the hot bats. So, I definitely think he'd be a solid bet. But they got other bats in the lineup as well. Matt Chapman, Bo Bichette, Josh Donaldson. They got a bunch of capable bats in that lineup as well. So, definitely think we could see it over tonight. Like I said, solid conditions. Temperature's going to be in the high 60s. I like seeing that as well. So, take it there for your number 2 pick. Over 8.5 runs here in the Blue Jays-Yankees game at minus 110 odds. Okay, and at number 3, we're going with Nolan Arenado. Over 1.5 bases here for the St. Louis Cardinals at plus 135 odds. Now, these odds are available on DraftKings. On FanDuel, I believe it's plus 105. So look around on your books, and you'll see that there's some different odds for this one. But love the value here at plus 135, guys. Nolan Arenado's been off to a very strong start to start the season. So far, he's 4 out of 4 to this line in his first 4 games. So he's cashed this over in all 4 games so far this season. He's got 3 doubles and 3 home runs so far to start the year. So he's been hitting with power, which is obviously what we love to see for a bet like this. He's got an average of 438 at the plate right now, batting average of 438. So he's, like I said, one of the hottest bats in all of baseball. And he's taking on Brandon Woodruff today, who honestly did not look good at all in his first start. 3.2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 earned runs in his first start of the year. So I think Arenado could get to a guy like that. Now, his career versus Woodruff, he's 3 out of 14 with 1 double. That wouldn't have you convinced, but like I said, with the way Woodruff is pitching right now, and that's a pretty small sample size for Arenado versus Woodruff anyway. And he still had, like I said, he still had a double versus him. And still 3 out of 14, which isn't like horrific, but here today, I think he'll be able to get to him. Woodruff, like I said, has struggled in spring training as well. Really struggled. I don't mean just like had a bad game. 11.2 innings pitched, 14 earned runs, 10.8 ERA in spring training as well. So he has really struggled here out of the gate. And if he looks anything like that, I think Arenado is going to have a great chance to cash. Like I said, he's the hottest bat right now in the Cards lineup. Hitting 438 and already, showing you all the power that you want to see for a bet like this. So, do love it there, guys. For number 3 pick, Nolan Arenado, over 1.5 bases here for the St. Louis Cardinals at plus 135 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. As always, just want to say that I appreciate you all here at the channel. I appreciate your patience at the channel. I know the last week or so has, like I said, been a little bit erratic with the upload times, and we're going to try to get back on track with that starting tomorrow. Obviously, we're still a little bit late even today. Like I said, I was dealing with some stuff as far as with my mom, and I owe my mom the world, so I had to make sure that she was situated and taken care of. Like I said, she broke her leg yesterday, so she is doing well. She's in good spirits. I actually have to go do some stuff with her again today, so I may not be as involved in the comment section. We'll see. I'll answer what I can and do what I can. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. Check out all our links. Check out our social media links, our Discord links. Connect with us on those platforms. And then, like I said, we also have the Straight Fire MVP program as well. If you guys are interested in that, it's just $3.99 per month. Great way to support the stream and what we do here at the channel. You guys can also check out our website as well, straightfirepicks.com. If you guys are interested in any type of merchandise, I'm wearing a shirt right now. And also be sure to check out our Prize Picks link as well for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit. Those are just all the ways that you guys can support the channel. Just letting you guys all the avenues that you guys could do that. Other than that, that is going to do it for me. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate your patience. We will see you back here tomorrow. Let's cash these bets today. Let's get this right now. Let's cash your bets as well. Have a great rest of your day. And we will catch you next time. Peace out.